You can't hear what you're saying.
I'm listening. My daughter needs my attention. That's why.
I understand perfectly that. So what they are trying to do, they want you to still fall on the other side of the law. They want you to disregard the court's invitation. They want you to now be in serious problem with the law. Because they might be acting like they like you or they want you back. But one masare pe anikeni isha to kote shishi. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? One might expect pe gbogbo yi teni ti ni tele anise isida ko se ti wa ko pada te tu lori wala lapa be. And if you go back to them, you will sleep with the burden of the truth you are hiding. If you don't make use of whatever you want to say in the right way, you'll still be on the other side of. They want to just make a mess of you. So that is why you need to listen carefully. You're not doing anything wrong. Whatever you said before is still the same thing you are going to be repeating. I am saying your name is before the judge. They want to just hear from you. So I will only appeal to you. It's not just about because it's your sister. I am saying it's the fact that you chose to pitch your stance on the side of justice and truth. So it's going to be wrong for me to say, run away, don't stand by justice or truth again. They will pick it up. Probably what you were saying was not true. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you're trying to deceive the court and government. Do you understand now? Then the other side.
Repeat what you said. Your last sentence.
And the reason why you were chosen is not because you want to snitch. I am saying it with all confidence. It's because that is who you are. I am saying, when you came for me, in my mind, I was like, well, hello, now. Aburueni, she will do everything to protect the sister. But they are kufunyo, then you appreciate it. Now can you see life? You can't stand by the truth and justice and it deny you or fail you. But human being, no matter how you do for them, only mess up on you. Ask yourself, Ejo, kini baba Mohbad fẹ́ ṣe fún àdúrà tó fẹ́ burú jáì tó fi máa come public so ó ń deny baba ẹ̀.
I did it too. I denied my mother also. So
you don't get what I'm trying to say.
See.
You don't get what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying it's bad. What I'm trying to say is that in this case,
I'm not referring to the case.
You're not getting me.
Okay, go ahead.
Anybody, you are human. We are human. Ọmọ mi lè ṣe mi bàbá ń dizone ọmọ kò mí pé bóyá o dizone yẹn o ti dizone náà nìyẹn. I am saying whatever the case may be, ìjọ tí orí ẹ̀ bá pé, if she learnt a lesson, let's assume what they did to you that made you did what you did. Normally you don't deserve it what they did to you. I'm only telling you that that was just a catalyst. You deciding to do this is because naturally the universe already knew in your heart of hearts that what you were doing before, you were doing the role of it's my sister. Are you saying? You cannot blame him. Ọmọ yẹn pa yẹn 500. Tẹ́ bá ń lé gbogbo yẹn kó máa wò ní police station. Ẹ lè lé ìyá tó bí o. Ẹ dẹ̀ lè bú ìyá yẹn pé ìmù kẹ́ máa bú gan. A máa wò pé kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ rí náà mi ì ní kó lọ ṣe ohun tó ṣe. Àmọ́ ẹ lè ní kí máa mójútó. There is a place in me tó yàtọ̀ sí ohun tẹ́yìn wò. You are in pain. The pain I am feeling is different. Ohun tí mo ń tọ́ka sọ ni pé in this instance, àdúrà wò pé why are you doing this, daddy? You are asking for justice for Mohbad. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí bàbá yẹn ṣe àdúrà nìyẹn tó fi deny wọn. Ní tí mo try láti sọ nìyẹn.
Ó yàtọ̀.
And
so nǹkan tí mo try láti sọ ni pé I also
bíbí tí mo lẹ̀ tí yẹ kí n fúnlẹ̀ your own is that's you know going to your own.
Different.
Bí tí mo lọ ni pé if that can happen, if you now choose to say, you know what, nǹkankan ni ó ṣẹlẹ̀, you choose to come up. Ó lè jẹ́ àdúrà tó ṣe tiẹ̀, something is influencing torí pé n tó wà nú ẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kìkìní ẹ̀ rí lò. So in your own case, you stood your ground that tó bá jẹ́ pé lórí òótọ́ ti fẹ́ dólélé, kò bá jẹ́ bàbá mi, kò bá jẹ́ ìyá mi, kò bá jẹ́ anybody, I will distance myself from you now and stand firm in speaking the truth and standing for justice so that the entire whatever Tikini FM Mujade, it's not for Mohbad to come back to life. It's for something. So you are not doing anything wrong. You realize that the worst donation that we can code katateni. Anyway, you sleep well, you enjoy yourself well, you everything well. One is a tọ́lọ̀ máa fi tí bí làwọn fi fọ́ Ọlọ́run ò ní sọ pé tí ẹ bá gbà lọ́wọ́ àbúrò yín ẹ̀ ní jẹun ẹ wo ọdún tí ẹ bá tàkà wàá mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ìyá mi ó jura wọn lọ are you get what I'm saying ó jura wọn lọ so kókó bẹ̀ ni pé later on ṣé ń gbọ́dọ̀ mi tó bá padà sí whatever if you do the right thing completely. Because you're going to come back to senses. It's not that you're still not going to forgive her. I get what I'm saying. But everything will still fall in place the way it should. I know you. I know your heart. For her to learn a lesson and treat and it's about you is for her to learn. But unfortunately, if she has the tendency to reduce anybody's to rubble, anytime here, is because all of Oma she learn. You will learn. Allah le full second chance. But if ti Oma she lobe, only JBT need to expect pata no matter what time. I get what I'm saying. So in this retrospect, you are not doing anything wrong. I get what I'm saying. You're not doing anything bad. You're not doing anything to hurt her because cocoa of the matter is yourself, Gongo. You don't like to keep such things. You would never even sit your children and say, oh, mommy, am I paroba you? Am I cover? You can't. You will never. So it's you. So don't blame yourself and don't regret what you've done. All I will ask you to do is take the bold step. Am I get you on Tara Benye? I will put my only rounds and say at a ìjọba tó ń pè yẹn because you know the consequence. Wọ́n máa ṣe é wípé wọ́n fẹ́ kẹ́ ṣe é pé you will be able to move around. Then they will start calling you. They'll start calling you. Then the next thing. Someone on me.
Come on, Mini. Don't delight, Mama.
America.
On it.
So please do the best you can to be on the side, to be on the good side. Speak to any legal team. Ask them for advice. How do you go about your submission? All you're just going to say is, this is what you know. I'm saying, this is what you know. What you have said before is what you want to repeat. But to be on the safer side, speak to probably the legal team or your own lawyer. How do you go about it? And ask them, I can't come to Nigeria. I can only do Skype. Just the way you've done it now, like this. They will ask you questions, you answer them, so be it. You understand? So, Nigerians, people following, we're going to be having a peaceful movement on that day. I have a human rights foundation, an NGO on human rights, Break the Silence Foundation. So we decided I've been on it for a long time and I'm in again. So we're going to be going out on that day to, show solidarity to everybody demanding justice, including the deceased. So, and then we'll proceed to where Mohbad was initially buried. When it is 12 a.m., no to my bossy on the 12th, to my 1 year, we're going to be having vigil and prayer session. We're going to be calling and invoking the spirit to stand up and fight for everybody standing. So we will be praying for you as well. We will ask Mohbad's spirit to stand by you, by everybody. So Boshen Baladura Christian, Wagbati Muslim, àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe náà because òótọ́ tá a gbọ́dọ̀ pa fúnra wa ni pé àwọn kinní tá à ń sọ traditional ẹ̀ ó níbi tí wọ́n ti máa ní agbára tó yẹ ká ti máa lò particularly in situation where there is cover up, there is criminality, there is when tó kọjá òye àwọn èèyàn tí physical eyes ò lè pick àwọn kinní yẹn àwọn tí mi ò mọ̀ orúkọ tó ń pè wọ́n ní English. Àwọn òòṣà yẹn oyè yín iṣẹ́ tí Ọlọ́run dá wọn fún gangan nìyẹn o lè lọ bá wọn pé òòṣà báyìí ẹ ṣe ní kí n lọ jalè kọ́dà ẹ̀ lò ṣùgbọ́n tó bá sọ pé tí n bá parọ́ àbí tí n bá ṣe nǹkan báyìí they will work fast So we're going to be doing that on that day. So we would do that, and then ẹ̀jẹ̀ Mohbad ṣì wà nù sáré, ó wà nù yẹ̀pẹ̀. So in tó ti mú pé ilẹ̀ yẹn tí ò ti lè bu àṣírí irọ́ yẹn, ó ní láti tú àṣírí yẹn kọlẹ̀, ilẹ̀ yẹn láti dìde. So we are invoking the grace. Thank you, deities. Ẹ̀hún náà méjèèjì wá sọ ìbò dé stage kan ìbò máa tún sá lọ. Ó dáwọn àti Karimo náà ń kó ìbò lọ, wọ́n sá àwọn ìbò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ gbogbo ẹgbẹ́, oh my God, mo láìkò ìbò yẹn. Ìbò yẹn mo fẹ́ rántí ìbò yẹn sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pọ̀, ó máa wá padà, mo máa lò ó. Ẹ̀sùn ìbò kan tí mo láìkí lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn. So, ó dẹ̀ wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, but I will remember, ṣá. So that is what we're doing. To stand by everybody that choose to speak the truth, and to distance from everybody that choose to cover up. You understand? So, Maharoi, Emma, sir, just do the right thing. Stand by what is right and do what is right. And you know what I'm saying? So, from myself, from my heart, I hold no animosity against you. I hold no animosity against your sister. She wants justice for her husband. She cried out. That cry, not that she tell it. But the fact that we want that justice, or we are supporting her to get justice, does not mean we will dictate the direction the justice will go. Ibi tí òótọ́ bá mú ni àwa máa tẹ̀lé. Èmi ò ṣe justice, selective justice. You understand? So that is what I want to say. So thank you and God bless you.